So I'm recording this video on Sunday morning. It is currently 10:22 a.m. and I wanted to record a video talking about time, not having enough time to do the things that you want. And I thought, what better morning to do it on, the one where I've got a few mundane tasks to do, but I also need to get a video recorded to keep up the consistency on this channel. So I'm going to try and get it all done as quickly as possible. The mundane tasks that I need to do, well, one, I'm only on about 2,000 steps this morning. I want to get to 10,000 at least by the end of the day. So I need to go out for a walk. I also need to replace the chocolate bar that I nicked from the fridge last night. It was my wife's last one. She was away with friends and I need to get it replaced before she comes home later today. So I'm going to go walk, try and find the chocolate bar, then I'm going to get this video recorded afterwards. By the way, I'm doing this in front of a live audience. The only thing is the live audience just doesn't care at all. Do you, Riley? No, exactly. I always find those things quite funny because I've literally had to film myself opening the door from the inside. I've then had to set the camera up outside, close the door, reopen it again to get a cut. And I've walked past it, obviously, like all vloggers do. And really, I should just cut the footage there and just leave it at that. But now I've had to come back, pick up the camera again because I need to take the tripod off. And then I can go and actually start my walk. And I know that kind of makes vlogs better when people do that. I don't know if I've got the patience for it. So mission success, chocolate bar has been secure and they were on offer in Tesco. So I also got myself one as well. A nice simple dairy milk duo that will mean I'm not in trouble later on when my wife gets home. Not that she'd be that annoyed, but still. Anyway, on to the point of the video, time. I think a lot of us think that time is the reason you'll get motivated to do something. If I had enough time, then I would do this activity, go to the gym, start a blog, start a YouTube video, whatever it might be. I'm not so sure that is the case from experience. I think if you really want to do something, you will make time to do it. Now, let me caveat that, as always. There'll be a lot of people out there that have tough lives, tough jobs, lots of stress and stuff like that. It might not be easy to find the time. I'm not saying this is for absolutely everyone, but I think more of us have the time than we think we do. So to give you an example, right now, because of my main channel, and having done it for so long, I'm quite quick and efficient at making videos. So I've got a lot of time free most afternoons, right? Maybe a couple of hours here or there. And for ages, I've said that I wanted to start up a second channel. I want to start streaming and I've not done it, yet I have the time to do it. In the end, I just do nothing. Might watch a movie, watch TV, scroll on my phone, whatever it is. A complete waste of time for the most part. Although I do think doing nothing is fine. You're allowed to do nothing every now and again. But if I really wanted to do these second things like start this channel, when I've got the time is clearly not the motivator because I haven't done it up until this point. And to give you another example, when I started my main channel, talking about fantasy football, I had a full-time job then. I was commuting as well. So I was leaving my house at like 7:15. I wouldn't get to work till 9. By the time I dropped my wife off, dropped my son at school as well, it'd be about 9 o'clock. I worked till 5:30. Traffic in Galway is an absolute nightmare. So you're probably not getting back until probably 6:30, something like that, maybe even 7. Then when I started the gym, I then had to do that in the evening. Obviously general family time. And then I was trying to record videos on top. Sometimes I wouldn't be finished until 1 or 2 a.m. So I had less time then, but I really did more stuff because I really wanted to do it. And in some ways, I think I've kind of gotten a bit lazy, not in terms of health and fitness, because I go to the gym like 2-3 times a week. I walk every single day, pretty much 5 kilometers most mornings. But I've got lazy in terms of doing other stuff. And again, that's another point of kind of trying to make this channel. I think if you're really disciplined and motivated to do something, you'll do it regardless of the time. Just to give you another quick example, I went to England for Christmas to visit family for the first time in like six years. By the way, 6 years spending it with all of them at Christmas in England. Not the first time I've seen them for 6 years. I only live in Ireland. It's not that far away. And I only had one day to record my content. Right, now, usually I'd do 3 videos over 3 days, but I had to get it all done in one day. I'd rented an office space. It wasn't open the next day. I had stuff to do as well. And you know what happened? I just got all those videos done in 3 days. And I didn't really take any shortcuts. I just had to do it. So I was very efficient with my time. And I think we can all probably do that a little bit more. So this morning, or actually last night, I was watching videos of people like, I did this thing in London, I went around the world and did this. And I was thinking, that's cool ideas. Maybe I could do that in the future. And I spent a lot of time watching that. And I woke up this morning, I started scrolling and watching the same videos. And I kind of said to myself, this is a waste of time. Like, if I really want to get up and make this channel work, I've got to get up and record. So that's what I did. I had to go and get a chocolate bar. I had to go and get my steps in. I had to make a video. So that is what I've done. Hopefully this all comes out okay, because I forgot the little windshield for my mic. Anyway, I'm going to get the rest of the steps done, get home and finish this off. Home, sweet home. Let's see how the dog is doing, see if she's missed me. Probably not. She never usually does. Hello. How are you? Did you miss me? Absolutely not. She's not even that wondering what's in the bag. She doesn't care because basically I left her here. But anyway, we are on, I don't know how many steps, 7,000 or 8,000. I'm very warm. It was cold outside, but this coat's hot. Is there a coat that exists that will keep me warm when it's cold, but cool when it's hot? That is the coat I need. Anyway, let me get this stuff packed away and then we'll wrap this one up. So I was just watching back some of that footage that I recorded outside, and the irony is not lost on me that I said that I was watching YouTube this morning and I had to stop doing that because it was a waste of time, because I had other stuff to do, which was literally to record a video that I want you to watch on YouTube. But the point wasn't that YouTube is a waste of time. It's that if you really want to do something, you will find the time to do it, and that might involve stopping doing something else. Essentially, without trying to get too deep here, I feel like a lot of our life is spent trying to find things to do that we enjoy. And so if you enjoy doing it, that is not time wasted. So just to bring it back to YouTube, because that's something I've got experience in, some people will start making videos with the intention that that will become their job. And there's nothing wrong with having ambitions like that. But the reality is that it won't happen for many people. It's very difficult to make this a full-time job. For every person that succeeds, there'll be hundreds and thousands that don't. But if you enjoy the process of making videos, it's something you enjoy doing, then why not spend the time doing that, even if the outcome doesn't eventually mean that this becomes your job. Like for me, I'm very lucky that YouTube is my job on my main channel. I wanted a second hobby. That is what this channel is. Maybe someday this will grow into something much bigger, but that's not really the aim here. That's part of the reason I've made this video this morning, because if I don't get into the consistency of doing it, I won't keep finding the time to do it. Anyway, I've probably said time about 1 million times in this video, so I'm going to stop it here. If there's anything else you want me to cover, leave a comment below. Otherwise, I'll catch you again soon. Go on. Alexa, turn the sitting room light off. Good girl.